right, turning now to our new weekly series, Eye on Money. The IRS says it has already processed over 139 million tax returns.
And the average refund amounts to about $2,700. So today we are taking a closer look at the best ways to handle your refund and secure your financial future. Today we are talking with Hilary Kramer. She's the founder of GameChanger Stocks and Investment Newsletter. Hilary, thanks for joining us. All right, so that's it's a bit of change.
Yeah, $2,700.
You should not go on vacation. You should not
buy a new guitar.
Put a little on your credit card. What's the best way to use this money?
Invest in yourself.
Not buy a new guitar.
Not buy a new guitar.
Invest in yourself. It's so tempting to indulge and spoil yourself right here now when you get that money. But you want to set up a retirement account. You want to save for your future. You want to make sure that if you do indeed live to 100, which is the expectation now, which is wonderful, make sure you have enough money to live off of.
Does it make a difference, though, for people who might be in their 20s or 30s and somebody who's, for example, in his 40s? Not naming names. I'm asking for a friend.
So, Vlad, the answer is, of course, there's more urgency in your 40s to make sure that you set up some kind of product, some kind of investment vehicle for yourself for retirement later. But in your 20s and 30s, because of the power of compounding, because of how much time you have moving forward, you're going to save yourself so much money for retirement if you invest and start the process when you're in your 20s. It's exciting, it's thrilling, and there are a lot of options.
Help your money make money for you,
right?
Basically, right? Exactly. So what are some of the things that you really need to look out for when it comes to building your security for your future, your financial future?
What you want to do is make sure that you have, so a retirement vehicle, what would that be? So for example, you could have an annuity. Annuity is an insurance contract, but really what it's doing is it's giving you a fixed amount of return at a certain period of time. So you put money in and then you get that fixed return back. You can even start it, as early as immediately or 5 years down the road. And there are a number of different products and ways that can be structured. The other way you can take care of yourself is if you're employed, make sure you're contributing to your 401k. Absolutely be investing in that 401k. That's pre-tax money. And down the road, who even knows how much you're going to have to pay in taxes? Maybe less than you would today when you start making those withdrawals when you're 59 and a half up until you're 70.
Right. And if your employer matches?
Take it, go maximum to get their maximum match. Just keep in mind that 401k is going to be your best friend down the road, not the vacation you might think you're going to take or the handbag that you're buying. Invest and make sure you put that money away.
So there's always been a maximum that people will sometimes put money in the market when the market is going up. They do it at the wrong time. The market is up right now. There are probably people who are looking and saying, I should invest. The question is, how do you advise somebody who says, I need to be in it to win it, versus trying to time the market and saying, well, I want to get in now just because it's doing really well?
Timing the market is really a loser's game. It is so difficult, almost impossible. Just take a look at the 2000s. It was the lost decade. We had a bubble, a dot-com crash, we had tragedy on 9/11, the market continued to go down, and just when it looked better, we had the 2008-2009 financial crisis where we almost had a meltdown globally. So, really, you have to invest long-term, because especially when you go in when the market is at an 8-year high, hey, we're at and this market that we're in right now that's hitting new highs, it's not because of something fundamental. It's because of monetary policy. It's because of free cash that has been distributed by the Federal Reserve. So keep in mind that this can't last. Even if it were fundamentally built on something strong in this country, you have cycles. Just like life, we always have cycles. We have ups and downs. The market just can't go straight up. So the individual investor always ends up jumping into the market the wrong time, deciding that they have to have Amazon stock or Google or Apple. Those are wonderful companies. They're going to be taking care of us for years, but now might not be the right time to invest. It might be the wrong time.
Hilary Kramer, thank you very much.
As always.
Brought to you by Bright House Financial, established by MetLife.